Hey guys, coming to you today. It's a beautiful day out, and I just wanted to go over a few things in the Chris Watts case. Chris is a liar. We all know that he is a liar. But I also believe that there's a lot of partial truths to what he says, when he says it, how he says it. And I just wanted to go over a few things that I picked up to where I believe, and a lot of us believe, that Shannan was in fact on her stomach. Tammy had asked Chris why Shannan didn't fight back and why he didn't have any scratches or anything on him. And he says, I don't even want to know what she was thinking when she looked back at me. Why back? If she was facing you, if you were on her stomach like you had just said a minute before that, she would be looking at you, not back at you. He's implying that she had to look back at him. The other thing was, and if you guys go back, and I'm not quite sure why Tammy and Graham didn't pick up on this instantly, but at the end of the confession, about a minute after Ronnie leaves the room, they were asking Chris how he had strangled her. They were like, was it like this? Was it like this? Can you show us with our hands? So he goes like this in this motion, and then Tammy says, well, did you use one hand? Did you use two? He says, I don't know. It's hard to tell because I was from behind her. Okay, if you're strangling somebody, how do you not know if you used one hand or two? And right there, he says he was behind her. You guys have to go listen to it for yourselves. It's absolutely unbelievable. And then the other thing that came up too was that Tammy asks him, if you were to murder somebody or to make somebody disappear, what are ways you would do it? She says you could shoot somebody, you could do this, that, and he was given one-word answers. He was refraining from saying strangle or smother, but he did say just one-word answers. And then he says, well, you could lure somebody. Tammy was like, what? She's kind of thinking that's an odd answer. And so he says, yeah, you could lure someone. You could like set a trap. You could have somebody waiting around the corner and then grab them and then put them in a car and take off. So that was the only time in the 20 answers that were given that was not a one-word answer. And to me, that was very telling as to what the canine dogs picked up on, the basement, kind of everything that we've collaborated and collectively have come to the conclusion of. That kind of, I think, solidifies it and gives us the answer that that is a good possibility of what in fact happened. Let me know your guys' thoughts, and I hope you guys are all having a beautiful day, and take care.